The brain is supplied by two pairs of major arteries, the internal carotid arteries and the vertebral arteries. The internal carotid arteries are located in the front of the neck and supply blood to the front two-thirds of the brain. The left and right internal carotid arteries divide into two branches, the anterior cerebral artery and the middle cerebral artery. The vertebral arteries run up the back of the neck and join to form the basilar artery at the base of the brain. The basilar artery then splits into two branches, the posterior cerebral arteries, which supply the back of the brain. The anterior cerebral artery, ACA, supplies blood to the medial surface of the frontal and parietal lobes, which are responsible for movement, sensation, and higher cognitive functions such as decision-making, problem-solving, and social behavior. The middle cerebral artery, MCA, supplies blood to the lateral surface of the frontal, temporal, and parietal lobes, which are involved in sensation, movement, language, and vision. Damage to the MCA can lead to various neurological deficits, including weakness or paralysis of the face, arm or leg, language difficulties, and visual impairments. The posterior cerebral artery, PCA, supplies blood to the occipital lobe, which is responsible for processing visual information, as well as to parts of the temporal and parietal lobes involved in memory, language, and sensory perception. Damage to the PCA can cause visual disturbances, memory loss, and difficulty with sensory processing. The veins of the brain are more complex than the arteries, but the major veins of the brain are the superior sagittal sinus, the inferior sagittal sinus, the straight sinus, the transverse sinuses, and the sigmoid sinuses. These veins drain blood from the brain and transport it to the jugular veins in the neck, which ultimately return blood to the heart.